Okay, Legacy Cube Draft. We've got, I think, a pretty decent black-white reanimator deck. First time we've played this cube. This hand is not bad, although we've got 2 discard outlets and a reanimation effect, but no payoffs. So we want to thin the deck a little bit. We want to kind of find something good to pitch into the yard with Pack Rat or with Collective Brutality. But if we can find that, then Makeshift Manigan is going to give us a pretty powerful start. So this is return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a mannequin counter on it for as long as that creature has the mannequin counter on it. It has when this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability. Sacrifice it. So that, whatever it is fragile, but if it has a powerful ETB effect, or if it's like Griselbrand and lets you draw a million cards, then who cares? Alright, so our opponent signifies they're going to spend some time ramping, and I'm happy for them to do that. We'll play Godless Shrine tapped. Okay, so we've got a choice here. We can play Pack Rat and just start making rats, or we can Collective Brutality and discard something immediately. That seems pretty decent. Or we just want to look in their hand. Let's just look in their hand. Let's be straight about this. Get them to interact a little bit. Ooh, they have a Collective Brutality and a Hornet Queen and an Inquisition of Kozilek. Huh. All of that is kind of rude. So, reveals as your hand, you choose an instant or sorcery card from it. The player discards it. Any non-land card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Okay, well, I think we take Collective Brutality. What else do they reveal? They do have a swamp. So they can Inquisition. They probably take the rat. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to play Thalia. I don't know what else they have going on. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of action. So, I want to just escalate with 2 modes. Yeah. And we'll discard Revel Arc. No instant or sorcery cards, but they are pretty boned on mana. So that's good to know. They got nothing but payoffs. And what have they drawn here? Phyrexian Arena? Sure. So I think we probably just want to bring back Revel Arc. play out Simulacrum. Draw, not draw, but ramp. Okay, so our opponent draws a card and loses a life. They basically have this turn to find an answer, and Thalia will be getting in their way pretty hard. Okay, so we got them. Game one. A little bit of disruption goes a long way. So we know they're ramping, and we know some of it at least is creature-based ramp. I guess Mirren Crusader, from what we've seen, looks like it could be a decent sideboard card. What do we change out for Mirren Crusader, though? Yeah, I'll drop the Tide Hollow Sculler. I think this is going to be, pretty able to kind of swing in with impunity, so we'll take that. It also won't die to things like Collective Brutality, which is the only sort of serious disruption we've seen from them. We'll go with that and see how we get on. I don't love this hand. Like, the curve is fine. But there's no way to interact with our opponents, and it's not really our plan. How good is mulliganing, though? Yeah, I'm going to mulligan. Okay, I like this better. It's still not nuts, but it's not terrible either. That can go on the bottom. Like, Liliana is going to interact really nicely with any of their stupid elves. Oh, that's just rude. So Lily's probably gone. I'm happy if they want to take Nighthawk, or at least I think I'm happy. I don't know what's following up Inquisition here. Okay, Lily's gone. That probably means they don't have a lot more disruption coming, but we'll see. Okay, play the Mesa. And bring in our Shockland, tapped. Hey, Kitesail Freebooter, showing up again. Nice. Well, I think we take Maelstrom Pulse on this occasion. So their hand is not a lot better than ours. It's full of land, plus Liliana Death's Majesty, which does give them some reanimation. So they're kind of ramp / reanimation. And it looks like they'll be able to play Liliana this coming turn. Her zombies don't really get in the way of our flyers. Okay, so they're not interested in playing her just yet. Okay, nice, nice. I got Lily and one other card, which I don't think we know what it is, so plenty of land. And there she is. Make a zombie. So we're just going to be able to kill Lily. Ooh. Okay, so those went into the yard. We are fine with that. Probably gave away the fact that I have Resto Angel there, but you never know, they might still. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to get to pick off 2 elves. That's not bonkers, but it's pretty good value. So Lily goes down. They have one card in hand. Exhume looks pretty bad here. But we're certainly way ahead on board, and their mana has been set back. Garrick Wildspeaker. Sure. Actually, Exhume doesn't look that bad. They would get an elf. I'm okay with them getting an elf. Okay, Phyrexian Arena, they draw some cards. Swing with a zombie. So these guys go for Garrick, these guys go for Androphyte, and they are top decking. They are top decking 2 cards at a time. So they're not in quite as bad shape as that makes it sound. Fertile Ground doesn't help them. Two-turn clock. Bone Shredder doesn't help us here. Depending on what they play, it might help us later, so we'll hang on to it. And we'll see what they got. Nothing. Okay, so 1 match win under our belt, and that felt pretty straightforward. Yeah, deck seemed sweet, did its job. Our opponent's deck maybe a little bit broken backed. They got a lot of payoffs, not necessarily a lot of ways to get there, and they were a little bit vulnerable. Probably shouldn't have attacked us with their ramp guys, but you know, it's not like they had other cards to play. So win number 1 in the bag. We'll come back for match 2 and see if we can keep it rolling.